Hello, and welcome back to the conclusion of the Small Charms. Today, we're going to go over the best finds, what was good, what I kept, and a bunch of stuff I didn't keep. I literally threw it on the ground. Let's take a look at it. So, up here we have usables. We have 50 usable charms. Good placeholders, just kinda there. We have 22, what I would call pretty decent small charms that were actually really nice to find. And here we have 14 of the GG charms. 14 of them that I call GGs. Not quite GGs, we didn't hit any big ones, but we did hit some good ones that are quite usable. So at the top, we have some extra golds, some lifers, faster hit recoveries, some small reses, decent life. Just the basic filler small charms, nothing too terribly crazy here. But decent placeholders if you need just that 5 extra res, maybe a little hit recovery, just some decent ones. We have the good pile. The good pile. 1 to 34 lightning. Very happy to see that. I wish it had a suffix to go with it, but unfortunately this one just rolled Arcane. 8 cold res with of storms. That is the suffix mod that we really wanted to get on this prefix mod. If we had this prefix with this suffix, that would have been amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Poison with life, attack rating life, or hit recovery with some lightning damage. Those are going to go on my Oradin just for some big lightning damage with some extra stuffs added in it. Some dex with some lightning, more dex and lightning, extra gold for your gold find barbs. 10 poison resist, almost perfect, 1 point off, so still very usable. 16 of mana, 1 point off, still very usable for your energy shield sorceresses. Another 10 fire res, and a bunch. This one was almost really good too, it just had 2 low rolls on it. But a bunch of magic find charms, just fillers, nothing too terribly crazy. Now we'll go over to the really good pile. Really good pile, just basic 11 lightning reses, 11 cold reses, 17 to mana, that one rolled perfect, which we're happy to see that. 25 to attack rating, little low, but still very usable just to bump that attack rating. That's probably going to go on my werewolf druid just because 25 to attack rating is actually more like 150, almost 200 to attack rating, so very good for just one small charm. And then we have the almost GG stuff. Nothing too crazy here. 35 to attack rating, 1 off a perfect. 36 would have been really nice to see on this one, but this one's almost like 200. This is also going on my werewolf druid. 11 poison res with 1 to strength. Who doesn't like strength? And if you need the poison res to go with it, there's some big numbers. Probably my second favorite one. 11 poison res, 5 faster hit recovery. This is worth quite a bit. I wish it was cold or lightning, fire, anything but poison would have been a lot better on the resistance, but we'll take 11 poison resistance with 5 faster hit recovery. We'll take it. 7 magic find small charm. Only got 1. Out of 280, I expected to get a lot more 7s. But we did get a bunch of actual magic finds, so pretty good stack here to add all of these onto a magic find character. Be really good. Then we got the 219-2. Again, the 2 decks, awesome. Super happy about that. But the 2 to maximum damage with 19 to attack rating. If that had just been a 320 with 2 decks or 320 with 2 strength, I mean, ideally everyone's looking for the 320-20, which is 3 to max damage, 20 to attack rating, and 20 to life. Fortunately, we didn't hit anything anywhere near that, and this was one of the only max damage charms that I actually got this round, so for 280 small charms, I expected to have more of these. I'm slightly disappointed that that we didn't get any more max damage charms. And my favorite charm, last but not least, with my favorite type, which is the coin, we have the double lightning roll. The glowing small charm of lightning. 2 to 34 lightning damage. This is going to be a very big centerpiece on my Oradin. I am so happy I actually got one. I've been looking for one of these. The rolls are very low, but I have been looking for one of these for all of ladder. This was my goal, was to get one of these. At max rolls for both the prefix and the suffix, you can actually roll 2 to 99 lightning damage. But those can only come from Hell, Bale, Diablo, and Neelathak. Those are like your 451 poison charms. They can only come from one of the big 3, and I have several charms that I've been re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling, trying to hit one of the big ones. I've probably re-rolled them 200 or 300 times at this point, and still haven't gotten anything out of them. But this is it. So, not too bad. Couple of really good ones. This one I was super happy about. Second favorite one, and it's in a coin, so just lovely. Get my big ones, my big favorite ones in the coin. The footballs are okay, the bear claws are okay, but I really like the coins. So, conclusion. The conclusion is, out of all of these, farming in Nightmare and Hell difficulty, Nightmare Cows specifically, and anywhere in Hell difficulty, we actually did better in the Nightmare Cows. And we actually were able to farm them significantly faster. It's just, Nightmare Cows is just really fast to farm, especially if you have like a Javazon or something like that. My Oradin is amazing. He 1-ticks or 2-ticks the cows just with his AoE damage. I don't even have to attack anything in there, and it is really fast at farming. So, conclusion is, if you're trying to farm some small charms and you want some of those really big ones and you want them fast, just farm Nightmare Cows. That's where we got some of these big ones from. A lot of these came from Nightmare Cows. Yeah, we didn't do very good this time, but we had a much bigger pool. Got some really nice usable ones. Whole bunch of really nice usable ones. I think last time we only did a sample size of 100 from Nightmare Cows, and we got like 40 in total that were actually usable or GG or anything, and of those we only had about 5 or 10 that I would say were actually really good. So going from 100 to nearly 300 up to 280, well, we got 3 times as many. So not bad. The stats hold. And I was really pleased with this. Again, big shout out to Ginger Gaming Mentor and the community that he has built over there. It is absolutely bananas. Love those guys. Great group of people. Super active. it's amazing. His kinship that he has built over there is just awesome. And it has definitely given me the drive to get back into Diablo 2. So, side note, for any of the GGM kinship who watch this video, any of these that you want, shoot me a message, pull me aside and ask me if you see me in chat, or comment on the video. If you want any one of these, except for this one's mine. That one's mine. All the rest of them are all up for grabs. Any of these that y'all want, shoot me over a message, comment on the video, and they are yours if they are still here. So watch the videos, see what gets ID'd. If it didn't get thrown on the ground, then I still have it. Except for Inertia. Inertia took all of the 3 faster run walk charms. So he's already got his. But anyone else, if y'all want any of these, just hit me up, shoot me a message over on Discord, comment on the YouTube video, and I'll get these distributed out to kinship members. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate y'all helping me with this big community project. See y'all in the next one.